Anyway, hot on the heels of the visit by the Police Minister Bheki Cele to the notorious gang-ridden northern areas in Port Elizabeth, a large-scale raid was in the area today by various police units. They are of Helenvale was the target. The raids set out to find drugs and firearms. The homes of alleged gang members were searched. It's believed that more than 29 gangs are operating in the northern areas. Our reporter Jayed-Leigh Paulse accompanied the police during the operation.
From the corner of Boyson and Reginald Street here in the northern areas, which is very notorious for gang-related incidences. If I can just step out a shot and show you, earlier on there was a man who was arrested for having an illegal firearm, and as it stands, police are still trying to find out where he obtained this firearm. But throughout the morning we've seen the TRT, the Hawks, the NIU also in the northern areas, ensuring the safety of the communities, going into the homes here who are hotspots, said hotspots of gangs. They also had warrants of arrest for several of those homes. But I'm going to rope in with me now Tembankosi Kinana, who is the provincial head of the commissioner here in the Eastern Cape, just to speak about the raids, and also with the light of the fact that the Police Minister Bheki Cele has visited the northern areas, what is going to be done in this area, ensuring that the communities are safe. Thank you for joining me, Mr. Kinana. Let's just talk about the raid. What exactly took place this morning and how many people were involved? I know the TRT were on site, as well as the NIU, the flying squad, POPs. What did you guys exactly do?
As you can see, the massive deployments that we have, behind us and around this place of Helenvale. You will recall that sometime in December, the National Minister and the National Commissioner, the Provincial Commissioner of Police in the Eastern Cape was here, and they made it very clear that they want this area to be quiet. They want this place, to rule. They wanted this peace to rule in this particular place. So we are here as part of the plan that was put in place from that time. In terms of which today we have one of the massive operations that we have conducted. We've been with you in one of the streets here, the Voicing, the Heart where we started. We have just now confiscated an illegal firearm just behind us. So it's part of that plan that we have in order to make sure that this place is free of gangsterism in the Eastern Cape.
Now, many people are saying that, it's all talking heads with regards to the gangs in the Eastern Cape, especially here in Port Elizabeth. We've seen several task teams deployed to this area. There's a shot spotter, system that also tries to curb the gang violence. But have we seen a decline since the Minister Cele has, actually said that there would be a stronger task team to combat the gangs?
Oh, yes, definitely. From December, you may have seen that we have a remarkable decline in the instance. Of course, you do find some pockets of incidents, not that quiet, but we have made inroads in this particular place with the deployments that we put here, the NIU, the OTRT, the flying squad, the Metropolis that we have. We have an integration of forces that we have deployed in this place from the time the minister was here as part of the plan that we had.
And then just looking at further raids going forward, I know this is the first one that the media have actually gone on, showing us how it will be conducted. But looking to the future, are you going to be doing more of these raids during the night? Because I'm sure that some of the gangs will also get tip-offs with such raids during the day.
Yes, we are quite aware that whilst we are busy with our planning, they are also planning on their side. But I can tell you, we have a very strong plan. You see, we have planned, we have a very, massive deployment in this place, and we shall be, in this place consistently, and we are not moving back until the community in this place feel safe, until we are satisfied that this place, is free of gangsterism.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Kinana. Well, that was Mr. Temenkosi Kinana, the spokesperson for the Provincial Commissioner here in the Eastern Cape, talking about the plans that are going to be implemented in trying to combat the ongoing gang violence in the northern areas here in Port Elizabeth, but also making sure that the communities who live in these areas are also